There. Look at the babies. And I mean Snufkin. I need to do all the work again. Because I'm guessing... probably 3 ducklings? Also, a small rock tower here. Where my hat is. It even fits my hat. A small rock tower in shape of my hat. And Finnish her name is Peppi Piketosso. Slightly different. Doesn't even mean sock, it means slipper. Okay. So the original name is Peppi Long Slipper. Can you come down? Oh, yeah, it works. You can't come down? Yeah, the original is Swedish. Ah. Was really well pronounced? Oh, thank you. I feel like when I try to pronounce Finnish, it always helps mumbling a little. So it sounds better than it actually is. Now it looks like 4 babies. As I read Tweety, I'm sorry, I'm so like cartoon brain, like wired because of this game, like this art style. British is very cool and casual. Gonna mumble a bit. I'm gonna remember that. What a wonderful sound, Tiri. I'm moved to tears. Maybe that could be a name. Tiri? Tiri! That makes me so happy. Almost too happy. How about Tiri Woo? A happy start with a sad tale. Tiri Woo! Happy, sad, and beautiful. Like life itself. I love it! I shall no longer be known as he who met Snufkin. I am Tiri Woo. My own being. I said you should not tie your existence to mine. You need to be your own person. I'm glad we agreed on that and that you listened to my advice. My own being with my own responsibilities. Oh, so many responsibilities. Better get to them. I'll be needing a mailbox and bills. Oh, so many bills. Thanks, Tiri Woo. See you. What is that? A key? That's it. A name is to be taken for granted, like so many of the Earth wonders hidden in plain sight. Okay, you don't have to say what your IRL name. Okay, let's talk about names. Are you happy with your names? And you can answer that for either your online name, like your username, or your IRL name. And you don't have to tell me what it is. Just, do you like it? Are you happy about it? Would you like to change it? Have you thought about changing it? Have you changed it? For me, I'm very happy with my... Ooh, what's that? I can fish. You would love to change your name? I'm okay with my IRL name. I love my online name. Like, Pexygate is just a winner. Welcome back, bitch. Oh, I thought I could catch fish. Okay, then let's fish while we talk about this subject. It's awesome that I don't have to do anything here. Love it. So, names. Love Pexygate. Love it. Wouldn't change it for the world. Actually, I think I would kill someone just to keep it. My real life name... I was never a big fan, if I'm honest. It's just kind of old-fashioned. And especially growing up as a teen, I've had a bunch of incidents with like, oh, I have an aunt with that name, or oh, my grandma has that name. And I was like, yeah, awesome. That's awesome to tell a 12 or 13-year-old that her name was very popular. know, 50 years ago, so most of the women who have that name are now 50 and older. Felt awesome. So, when I was younger, I thought about changing it. I had no idea to what. Like, I didn't have like a fixed alternative that I wanted to use. I knew it didn't want to be that. Also, it kind of pissed me off that okay, I guess this story. So the story is that my brother, apparently, when he was little, like 4, 5, really wanted to have a baby sister with my name. Because apparently there was a caretaker, I don't know, I don't think it was a teacher, like someone in like daycare or something who had that name, and he really loved that woman, and at least that's the story my mother keeps telling. And yeah, then not shortly after, my mom gets pregnant and ends up being a girl, and then they pick the name. And for some weird reason that I really hated that growing up. I was like really bitter about it. It felt I had this whole weird thing. I was very weird about my personality, especially as a young teen. And that just I felt like I was ordered from a catalog, you know? Which is also, you know, this may sound weird, but I remember reading an article about genetically modifying, or potentially genetically modifying embryos and stuff, about in a science magazine. And, you know, then potentially, you know, choosing your child's hair color and eye color and all that stuff, and if that is the future, and if that's morally right or wrong, that was a whole discussion. And then I was thinking to myself, I kind of feel like, I mean, of course it was chance at the end of the day, but it almost felt like, you know, he asked for it and he got it. And then it was like, do I only exist because he wanted me to exist, you know? I kind of, again, as a young teen, very weird thoughts going on. And yeah, so I really struggled with that. And that's in part why I hated my name. The old woman stuff was another thing. Well, I don't know, it's my name, it's kind of whatever. I identify more with my online persona than my real life one, I guess. Also, Katila, as I read that in chat, I remembered you saying you're not happy with your username, and I'm still annoyed that everyone's assuming you're a woman when you're a saucepan. You're very happy with your IRL name since you picked it. Ooh, how did that come to be? I remember we talked about your username before and ideas about changing it. Cat doesn't love their real name, and I thought about changing it, but Cat is honestly a decent nickname. Just nobody calls me that IRL. Or his name is just regular. Thanks, guys. In case you're all around, she was bluffing my name about getting St. Rosie. I'm not sure. At least they didn't answer right now. Maybe they left. Maybe they look. I don't know. But yeah, names are weird. I think if you decide a name for yourself, that's kind of why I love the internet so much. You create a persona online, and you can recreate it at any point in time. You just change your name, change your profile picture. Like, I don't know, go to different streamers and servers and you know what I mean? It's so easy to change who you are online. Much easier than anything in real life. Yeah. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. And we got all the controls in the last 2 minutes. No shade to anyone else, but I hate names that don't actively mean anything in the language you speak. I've always been super anti-names in general, to be honest, and hated my own, but I didn't relate to it. I have a name that actually means something to Finnish, and I relate to the meaning. Ironically, I would feel more comfortable with a name that means nothing, or like nothing specific. interestingly, I was very into names in my early teens as well. Unsurprisingly, maybe. That's how I found out when my IRL name was popular and why so many people have aunts and grandmothers with that name. So I bought a book about names and like meaning, especially girls' names, specifically, with like, I don't know, 1,000 popular girl names. Your name got picked because of the Bible. Which was just kind of like whatever. Yeah, see, that's the thing. And interestingly, that book about names had an intro. What was like, you know, choosing a name. I mean, it's a book more aimed towards expecting parents who are looking for a name and want to check, you know, different name options and what they potentially mean and where they come from. Maybe famous people with that name. I mean, you can also Google that, whatever. Anyway, in that intro, it had that, you know, names are kind of important because I mean, you can debate whether a name shapes a person, but definitely, like when it makes a difference when you introduce yourself and say your name. I don't know. It's a stupid example, but it makes a difference whether you say you're a Max or a Kevin. Sometimes it really makes a difference if you say I'm a Tom and I'm a Lisa. That's just how it is. And for example, I remember the example they made in the book in the intro. For example, if you name a girl Grace or something, you know, Gracielle or something like that, where it's like, oh, Grace, she's graceful. And then that girl ends up nothing like no grace at all. Which is nothing, like, nothing bad, it's just some people have names where like, okay, that doesn't really fit you. So when you tie that to someone so when you tie a name that's very loaded with expectations to a person, it can also be very heavy on them. That's kind of what the book warned about, to be conscious about that when you pick a name. So that's kind of where I'm coming from, seeing and having the experience that my name is sort of considered old-fashioned and an old woman's name. Again, it's a young girl, not the prettiest experience. I aged out of it. You know, I always try to be funny. We're like, well, one day I'm gonna be 50. That's gonna be fine. Just have to wait 40 years. So, yeah, that's why I kind of... If I have a choice, I prefer a name that's neutral and means nothing. So I always felt that the random name was a weird, unwanted label. It didn't mean anything. It didn't really mean me even. I get what you're seeing. That's kind of where the magic is for me, because since it means nothing, it can mean me. It doesn't mean me right now. But if I like make my stamp on it, then that name is me. You know what I mean? I can claim it for myself. With a name that's like if I were called Elizabeth, spoiler, I'm not, I would have 2 famous Queen Elizabeths, at least. Yeah, at least 2 British ones that are very famous that I have to compete with. And then a bunch of other women who were called Elizabeth and did great shit before me. They're like, oh, Elizabeth Taylor, like Queen Elizabeth I, Queen Elizabeth II, Elizabeth Taylor, Elizabeth Arden, Elizabeth blah, 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 blah. You know, a bunch of Elizabeths have already existed. I was like, try living up to that. I think it should be normalized to pick your own name once you have opinions and shit. I can agree with that. That I can agree with. I'd love that as well. Or at least that you're given the option. Like, if you're happy with your name, you can keep it. If you want to change it, change it. Friend's sister has a name that means beautiful. Meanwhile, my friend's name means nothing, which feels kind of bad. See, and that's the flip side of it. You get it, but you don't relate it, and that's fair. Okay. Let's open that gate. And I feel like we have to be sneaky now, so... all quiet while we vandalize the park. See what you mean? But sometimes you get saddled with a name that just doesn't sound good to ears. That as well. Remove signs. Okay, we have 8. I'm guessing. Oh yeah, that's subtle. Because import laws are Polish and name days, Bible stuff, are bigger than birthdays. Something naming with intent of what the name is of the patron saint is for. My husband's is a patron saint of love, friendship, loyalty. They looked mine up and it's a patron saint of victims. Yours is better. Also wide lore. And yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, there's countries, I believe Italy is the same. There's countries and cultures where, like, the name day is a huge thing. Or sometimes it's even just families. Like, I'm sure even back here, there's some families where name day is still a huge thing. Sometimes it's also a generational thing. Like, for my grandmother, name day was massive. Was a big thing where you got gifts and you got a call and was congratulated. Pakiba has put up statues of himself. So full of himself. Destroy it! Vandalism! No tea? What monster is banning tea? Okay, that's it. Everyone, light your torches, get your pitchforks. We're going on the witch hunt. Okay, no, I cannot squeeze through here. Let me check something. Yeah, that actually worked. But maybe, you know, I see that behind them there's the radius. Okay, how far do you... Okay, you only go that far? Okay, I want to try something. But I'm pretty sure it gets me, like, caught. Actually not. It's just better music. Friends really into tea, but I've never really given it a fair shake. Something I want to change. You go ahead. It's like a billion different kinds of tea. You can drink it hot, you can drink it cold. It's very versatile. The bird is awfully quiet. Maybe I should play for it? Oh, absolutely. Happily enjoying the music? You tell him. Okay, what, for real? Risking it for the biscuit! Okay, we have another bird here. Worked! It worked! I got lucky! Now quickly. Oh. Ah, can I push that? No, you don't see shit, motherfucker. But yeah, we definitely want nicer music with this. There we go. Anarchy reigns supreme! Good riddance! Just wait till Moomintroll hears about this. I hate to break it to you, Snufkin, but Moomintroll is the one behind all this. Gonna be a rough awakening. The real question is, what happened to Moomintroll? When did Moomintroll like, what happened during the winter that Moomintroll became so boring? There we go. Let's harvest that inspiration. That's mine. Who are you? Huh. A worm! Aren't you a cutie? Moomintroll drank the Kool-Aid. A lot of it. Oh, another worm. There's some crows. Some woodpicks picking wood. Some wind chimes chiming. There we go. Let's push that. That would probably fall down in real life, but we accept the game logic. Okay, that doesn't look good. Looks... Is it our Moomintroll? What has happened? Everything is so dry. I was just about to say, it looks very dead here. Something must have happened while I slept. The valley feels different somehow. Okay, but the parkkeeper is also a Moomin. My fellows are usually in bloom by now. Flowers are usually in bloom. Maybe some water will do. Oh, it's Moomin Mama. Okay, yeah. Hello, Snufkin dear. I just woke up from my winter slumber. Moomin Troll seems to have woken up before us. He's probably waiting for you by the bridge. Okay, I need some Moomin lore. Like, how does the Moomin clan work? Like, is Moomin Mama everyone's mama? Like, is Moomin Troll her son or daughter? I don't know. Like, are Moomin Mama and Moomin Troll related? Are all Moomins related? Like, what's the lore here? Moomin Mama is Moomin Troll's mom. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Is Moomin Mama every Moomin's mama? Or just Moomin Trolls? That felt like a tongue twister. Moomin Troll seems to have woken up before us. He's probably waiting for you by the bridge. Just Moomin Trolls. Okay, so many M sounds. How are you, Moomin Mama? Well, I was looking forward to tending to my flowers, but they're all dried out. But don't you worry about that. You'll see your friend now. If I can, I want to help you fix that. I have a map. And bushes full of inspiration. Somebody left the window open. Another Moomin? My masterpiece? Something? Is that Moomin Papa? Or is the eccentric Moomin uncle? Hi, Moomin Papa. How are you? Just woke up and already did a million things on my mind. My masterpiece is gone. And so is my boat. That look on his face though. Those eyes. Look at those eyes. Those are the eyes of a Moomin who has seen shit. You finished your play? Congratulations! Have you seen Moomin Troll? Oh, isn't he here? He's probably waiting for you by the bridge. When you see him, tell him to keep the windows shut. My theatrical masterpiece has blown all over the valley. Horror of having a masterpiece stolen. More the horror of something else, but I can say that I'll try to keep this play for PG-13. Maybe he knows where my boat is as well. I'll be sure to keep an eye out for your play. And the boat. Missing boat. Moon Papa's boat is missing. What kind of happened to it? Okay, nothing about the play. We're gonna still look for the play. Also, it's very cute here that you have clamshells as border stones. Pexy, I have generally no idea what you meant with that, but funky anyway, just in case. Oh, we're PG-13 or Mr. Memo? Just for this game, Rosie. I can play a game with boobs again next week. Oh, bridge is right this way. Okay, and this is the house of the Moomin axe murderer. No Moomin at the bridge. And the river's dead, but that's a side note. What? The river is gone? And Moomin Troll isn't here? What has happened? Now that is the eyes of a Snufkin who has seen shit. I must find out what has happened to Moomin Troll. And the river. It can't just disappear. I'm guessing there's a dam somewhere. That's my guess right now. I also love that our friend is still priority number 1. The river is second. Who are you? Little Mai? Took you long enough to get here, Snufkin. Love it on the screen, like in the field. She's looking all angry or mischievous, like hee 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 hee. Who can I murder today without anyone knowing? And then in here in the dialogue, it's like, some puppy eyes. Was there a butterfly somewhere in desperate need of being appreciated? No, there was a spider who was in the way of a kangaroo. And then, to make up for scaring the spider, I had to feed it the butterfly. Sacrifice it, if you want. Might be crazy, but it seems like this might be an environmental message of some kind. Maybe. Majestic waterfall having to be taken in. I mean, I saw a couple who were really nice. I wanted to take it in the pond, but the game wouldn't let me. So the waterfalls were kind of a passing glance, but I noticed them. They were very nice. Hello, little Mai. Did you say something happened to Moomin Troll? No, she did not say that at all. She was shit-talking you for taking so long. Oh yes, a most horrible fate. Moomin was sleeping his lazy winter slumber, not a care in the world. And then, one night. Quite selfish if you ask me. And suddenly, she appeared. The Grog. The chandelier, like, wrapped in fabric or in plastic? That's strange. It's not a safety hazard. Eyeing Moomin Troll with monstrous intent and hideous envy. She took him and ran into the forest. Poor Moomin Troll kicking and screaming. You saw that with your own eyes? I had to run for my own life, but that's the gist of it. So you probably won't be seeing him again. Dum dum dum. Is Little Mai telling the truth? I better go investigate. Requested the Grog to take a Moomin Troll. The Frosty Trail is leading this way. Okay, it's Frosty Trail. Yo, what's this? Pipes. More police. More police officers. Maybe they could actually help out. Why yes, this will be a magnificent park indeed. We just need to get rid of a few more trees and other annoyances. Luckily she's gone. Death sentence for all of you. Thanks to the wisdom of our great leader. Yes, the park keeper is indeed wise. All joining the cult, I see. Removing the forest also removed those pesky animals. And instead we'll have these beautiful parks for all citizens to enjoy. Well, not all citizens. Well, of course not. And definitely not enjoy. That goes without saying. Perhaps behold would be more fitting. Indeed, some citizens will be allowed to behold this beautiful park. Within limits, of course. Yes, there shall be no indulgence. No overindulging in nature. That would make a great sign. A great sign. Chop down some more trees to make more signs. Ah, nature is so delightfully quiet when we've gotten rid of it. Those pesky birds are finally gone too. Yes, but a lot of earthworms have started appearing since then. Parkkeeper will surely find some way to get rid of them too. How? I don't know. I'm not the parkkeeper, but perhaps cement? A most beautiful substance, grey, easy on the eyes. Cement! Then we wouldn't have to cut the grass ever. A dream, perhaps one day reality. By the way, I'm making notes on you two guys. So later, when we have a trial and you're of course being sentenced to death, let's say the way how you two bastards will die will be creative and grey. Have you seen my friend Moomin Troll? I think he has been kidnapped by the Grog. Nobody is allowed on a building site. No Moomin Trolls, no animals. And certainly no Grogs. Now be gone. We have important work to do. Forget it. I'll figure it out myself. Dip 'em in cement. Dip 'em in cement. Dip 'em. Look at them. Look at them. Look at those three. In their cartoon stress sweat. These animals look distressed. Yeah, they have all the cartoon stress sweat flying around. Like chocolate covered fruits but with cement. The music doesn't help? Okay, I'm guessing they won't be happy again once the park is gone. Being tapped out and hearing Pexy go, oh, look at them coming back to see what else like it. Okay, yeah. Cross trail leads in here, so the work went this way. Okay, I wasn't actively planning on looking for the Grog, I was just exploring. It's getting colder here. Okay, for a second I was confused and thought I had died. Good evening. Yikes. Yeah, sorry, I wanted to push it in a different direction. It fucked you up too? Awesome. We're the same. Yeah, that's not gonna work, huh? I thought hiding back there might be a good idea. Oh! Counted! Clumsy old friend. He did a mud angel. Oh no, she's back. Run for your life. Oh, damn it. Ah, wrong button. It's got to be this way. Oh no, a dead end! Is someone... Psst, over here! Yes! The hedgehog! Thank you for that. I thought I was done for. Did the grove scare you? She's attracted to your lamp. No comment. She's harmless, really. Your friend Moomin Troll realized that. That reminds me of Dog Diglett. Okay. Kinda, yeah. So Moomin Troll was here. He sure was. Moomin Troll came here, side by side with the Grog. No grog, no birds, no tents. Seeing the devastated forest, he tried talking to the police. But they sent him off. Okay, so our Moomin Troll is still not the Moomin Troll in the police uniform, so it's not the park keeper. So our Moomin Troll wasn't brainwashed. Bit confused about what the fuck dog. Savior. First mistake, never talk to the cops. Yep. But that's, you know, our innocent little Moomin. Doesn't know better. And that's the last I saw of him. So Moomin Troll was here with the Grove. Not voluntarily. Or maybe Moomin still became the barkeeper. I'm not giving up on my conspiracy theory yet. Sweet movement troll. How typical. And how typical of little me mine to exaggerate everything. What is that? Smoke? Better investigate. Holy smell. Oh, the sweet smell of progress. The parkkeeper should see us now. We're doing excellent work. He'll be thrilled when he returns from the island. You can't have a fire here. It's too dry. Relax, we've got this under control. You motherfuckers put up signs, no campfires. You're breaking your own rules. Get the fuck out of here. There. Happy now? You don't you owe me. Don't you owe me. Hardly are regular. Okay. Death by fire. We have to burn at least these two. The other ones are going to be dipped in cement for their execution. Egg roll. It's getting warmer. Just wanted to come and get you. The crow seems to drawn to the flames. Yeah, because it's light. Yeah, right. We're almost out. A few more to go. Saved by the Grog. Now to deal with these police officers. What great work we did here. Oh, you just wait. You're gonna suffer. Need to try to stop us, but we won. Again. Showed great courage in the face of the fire. Make sure you get that in the report. Parkkeeper will be so thrilled. We should make a law against fires. You already have. Good idea. Let's put up some more signs. Then we need to cut down more trees. Great. Okay, where's the shotgun? Catilla, where's the shotgun? Where's the shotgun? This was all your fault. Any complaints must be taken up with the parkkeeper. Yes, me and my shotgun will pay them a visit. We'll handle that. Where is he? Like we told the other guy who kept pestering us. He's at the Hattie Fattener's Island. What? Okay, at the Hattie Fattener's... Okay, what is that? Hattie Fattener's Island doing important business. Now, leave this park. It's not a park, it's a forest. And it's for everyone except you, motherfuckers. No. Yeah, stand your ground, Snufkin. You go freeze them. That's what they deserve. The job doesn't pay enough? I'm sure it doesn't, but you still deserve this. Snufkin, you saved our home. Please have this flute as a token of our appreciation. It's made from our favorite tree. It's all that remains from it. I didn't save the forest. The Grog did. Oh, dear Grog. Our hero. Our savior. Our friend. Friend! It is friendship. Only froze me twice and killed me, but yeah, it's friend. Friends are allowed to kill you up to 2 times. Okay, am I sweating now or what? No item flute. The archetypical woodwind is soothing sound resembles the rustling, and that box is gone. Finally, a promising clue about Moomin Troll's whereabouts. Thanks for the code, Catilla. B to swap instruments. Our forest can start to regrow now that the police officers are gone. Okay, all the other animals are happy as well. Ah, so we came full circle? So Moomin Troll went looking for the park keeper. Journey to Hattifatness Island. Journey ahead, something. New task, go to the beach. I don't like the beach. Too much sand. I need drums. Is there some mail? No mail? Haha! It's giving all the ants away. Oh, look at that. That's cute. I thought I can change the order of the letters in Hadifnat for English. Why they're randomly calling them fat. Uh-huh. I saw someone here. Okay, no idea what you are, but you are sleeping. No eyes, huh? I should get to the Hattifatness Island. Nope. Fly, motherfucker. Hey! You're not allowed to be here. So? Okay, that's the beach. That's where we're supposed to go. Okay, the woodpeck. It's the drums. Okay, that's the space I opened up. Got it. Want more inspiration. Bushes, inspire me. Ooh, I see pages. Mushroom. Bossini mushroom. This magical forest treasure with its earthy, meaty flavor will add depth and richness to any dish. So there's cooking here. And we're back. Okay, we can climb down. Where's that going? This is also going to the beach. Oh, the kangaroo again, being all dramatic. Moomin Papa's masterpiece, a lifetime of profound ideas, emotions, and insights distilled into a few pages. Well, at least that's one page of it. Gotta find the rest. Snufkin, please help! Poor Cedric got lost in the cave while looking for treasure. And now this awful crab is blocking the entrance. Please help me rescue Cedric. I'll help you find your friend. You must be so scared. Thank you, Snufkin. Ooh, inspired by mushrooms. That's even better. Okay, where to go? Let's try this, I guess. Good spider, nice spider. mushrooms jingle even after I've already gathered inspiration. Nice. Thank you, spiders. What? Went down and glitched back up. Okay. Come on. Extra inspiration. I'm guessing for the crabs I'm gonna need the flute again. Yo, can I not pick up the fish? Fish bones? Can I not pick those up? I can see outside! Look at that! I kinda wish you could have... This were a place like the fishing spot earlier. Really pretty. Kinda wish you would have a screen where you just sit on the edge and look outside and just enjoy the moment, you know? Oh! Cedric! There you are! Oh! Okay, is Cedric alive? Because how that got picked up? Oh my dear Cedric, I will never leave you again. Okay, I hope... I mean, I'm hoping and I'm kind of not hoping that Cedric is like a plushie or something. Because if that's a real dog and he's like grabbed by the booty and... manhandled like that, it's hilarious. Oh, Cedric is alive. What do you mean to tell me Cedric is a toy? Okay, no, it is a toy, okay. Whoa. Oh, how rude! He's much more than a toy. Okay, then. Anyhow, we have to look for another way out. Yes, this case is awful, Snufkin. Get me out of here. Also, gotta stay hydrated. After only 2 hours, I had to drink something. I'm losing my slack. Stop copying me, I just said that. Wait! Rosy Red Windows for pizza, I was like true bestie. Oh, is it booby trapped? Oh, it's so beautiful. I don't see what's so special about it. It's gold and jewels. It's money. I love that Cedric still has a dialogue box. Amazing.
Whoa!
Do something, Snufkin!
Oh.
Cedric, please forgive me for losing you. I'm not sure. Is Cedric in a forgiving mood or not?
Oh.
Oh, Cedric! How wonderful to have earned your forgiveness. Okay, apparently it's... There. Let's get out of the cave.
Oh.
But the treasure! Do you want to risk losing Cedric again?
Whoa. Oh.
No, of course not. Don't look at me like that, Cedric. Great, I'm sure Cedric is chewing with delight. Oh, absolutely. Okay, I get some dishes outside. Anything else in here that gives me inspiration? Some secrets, hidden areas, anything? A hidden shotgun. You know, I have a crab. I mean, if we kill the crab, we can get the treasure and have crab meat. Make some nice dish with it. 2 birds with 1 stone, you know?
Oh.
Sweet relief. That was close.
Whoa.
Thank you so much for your help, Snufkin. You two stick together now.
Oh.
Wait! What's that, Cedric? Snufkin seems lonely, you say? Pexy approaches every situation with violence. Yeah, I mean, how else do you approach any situation? With kindness? Intelligence? God knows, I don't have any of that.
Whoa.
Here, Snufkin. Cedric wanted to have this companion.
Oh.
He might lack some of Cedric's charm and impulsiveness, but he's a structured and trustworthy fellow. Oh, thank you. Both of you. I have a new item. A Mulan toy. A peculiar object that defies explanation and logic. Nice! I love things that defy logic. Can I look at that? Awesome. Looks like Snufkin auntie in a big coat with an umbrella. Moomin, I should say.